Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Crypto Made, where we try to share updates and daily signals related to cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, and altcoins. I'm really excited to be back with you all. I've really missed creating content, and today I'm happy to be sharing with you an exciting opportunity that I've seen in Solana. I intend to be longing Solana here. This is just my thought. I would really advise you to do your own analysis and decide based on what you think. But for me, I want to be buying at these levels of around 141, 140, and then holding it for a short term. So yes, let's dive right into the trade and see how I came about this decision. So firstly, I will look at my 2 hours time frame. That's where I have my uh, uh, bias. You can see, first of all, you can see the SMAs. You can see they are flipping bullish. So Solana has been trending downward for a long time, for a long while. And if you notice recently, we just broke the resistance at 141. Uh, that was a strong momentum. So that kind of flipped Solana from bearish to a more bullish, to become more bullish. Yeah. And then if you notice, currently you can see that the MACD is also trying to flip bullish. So I believe this area is a good buying opportunity to hold until we get back to this resistance. So let's see what intermediate time frame is saying. On the 30 minutes time frame, here you can see clearly how pullback came in. You can see how strong the buyers came in, very strong. But you would notice that as of today, we have created the first higher low. That's a good signal, which indicates that the downtrend is slowing down. It might be over, but for now, we need further confirmation. Well, as it stands now on the 30 minutes time frame, the first higher low has been created, which means that the downtrend is currently has now flipped to a more sideways position. And then, so my thoughts would be to time. So this is, you can notice that this resistance has flipped from a resistance to a support. Currently, there's going to be a battle between this resistance between the buyers and the sellers. So for me to time my entry, I'll move on to a lower time frame for me here, which is going to be the 5 minutes. Aha. So my intention is to buy around this zone this zone. So between 141 and 140, I'll be looking for a reversal sign in any of the candles. So we can see now that there's a pullback coming in on the 5 minutes chart here. So I am thinking this pullback will be sustained, and then we'll have something go downward up onto this resistance, and then we can now start seeing buyers coming in strongly between this zone 141 and 140. Yeah, so for me, this thought gets invalidated once we break below this low. So if we go below 139, then this is invalidated. So I'll buy within this zone. So my price is going to average out within this zone. That's within 140, 141. I'll start buying. And then if we go below 139, then this trade, this bias is no longer valid. And I hope to hold this trade until I get to 145, where I'll take my first 50% profit and then let the red ride on. So what are we looking at here in terms of risk to reward? So the risk to reward would say is Our risk to reward isn't 2.3, which is not like the best idle trade for a weekend where you have very slow activity, very low activity. But I mean, this is also a good hold. So, and if this is where we take our first profit, and then if we let it ride beyond the 150 zone, then the 50% 50% stake would have a good risk to reward for. But for now, up until our first target, it's gonna be the R and R is gonna be 2, which I'd say not the best deal, but a good deal to take. All right, so yeah, so this is my thoughts for Solana. Would watch it right, and I'll come back to you with updates. Please come into the comment sections and share your comments, share your thoughts, ask any questions, and let's ride together. Thank you for your time, and see you again soon. Bye.